We be vibing, vibing. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we be vibing. We're actually back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're having a fantastic day. So we're here today with the new epic rap battles of history. This one is Harry Potter. Harry Potter versus Luke Skywalker. No, I am your father. So we're having the Harry Potter versus Star Wars rap battle from Epic Rap Battles of History. And I think this one came out yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. My hair is a little bit of a mess. It's always a mess, not just a little bit. It's a lot of a mess. But I hope you're all fantastic, though. So we've been taking a little break, as all of you guys know. You know, there's not been a video on this channel for like, I want to say a good 2.5 weeks now. Long story short, I mean, I made a video about this, but I'm not sure many people saw that video. Long story short, COVID. My throat, it kind of felt like, you know, that's kind of how it felt like. I felt my throat was just all over the place. And that's why there's not been a video. I don't make videos when I'm not feeling myself, which is when you can tell that. You can tell I'm having a good day, when I'm, you know, smiling, I'm all happy, so on and so forth. So COVID wasn't all too bad, to be completely honest. I've been reading, I've been reading up for a long time now, but I've been rereading Song of Ice and Fire. I think this is my 4th time this year alone. 4th time since the lockdown. So 4th time since like April, since I've reread all the Song of Ice and Fire books. Like, currently, you know, I was reading a Game of Thrones. I finished that last week, like all books last week. And then I started reading it again this week. It's my favorite book to read at the moment. My favorite series to read, I should say. I'm really looking forward to The Winds of Winter. But we're not here today with that. We're here today with Harry Potter versus Luke Skywalker. Now, I'm going to say this right away. Star Wars, I'm not the biggest fan of. Sacrilege, I know. Blasphemy, I know. Okay. Look, I don't have an issue with Star Wars. Right? I've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rogue One. And is Rogue One the one where they it's like before 4, like between 3 and 4? Is that the one, or is that A New Hope? I think that's. I've seen 2 of the new Star Wars films, right? The one with, oh my goodness, I'm like the worst person. The one with like Luke Skywalker, right? Was it Luke? Yes, it was Luke. Yeah, Luke Skywalker with the whole, woo, I'm a ghost. Like, okay, I saw that one, and I saw the one that was like a prequel. Those are the 2 that I saw. Like, the Luke Skywalker, I'm a ghost one is the one where they go into like a casino. I was like, bro, why are you in a casino world right now? I don't understand. But like, I've seen Star Wars, right? I want to get that out of the way. I've seen all the Star Wars films. Another controversial opinion here. Ooh, very controversial. 3 is my favorite one. 3 is my favorite. Not 4, not 5, not 6. It's 3. Yeah, some of you guys are like, what? How? Look, man, real talk. I watched 4, 5, 6. Cool. I was like, all right, cool. I enjoyed it, but like, I'm not like, you know, a stan. Then I watched 1 and 2. I was like, all right. Okay, I guess cool as well, but like less cool. And then I watched 3, and I watched 3 in cinemas. I remember that day so very clearly because that day before that I went to an eye doctor. I know we're getting off topic here, I know, but just I've got a point, all right? I went to an eye doctor, and they put like some eye drops in my eyes, in my ears, in my eyes, right? And I was like, I can't see that, but and I'm about to go cinema. Like, I'm here with my friend. You know, we just went to like the eye doctor so I could get like some eye drops or whatnot. That's the first time I've ever been to an eye doctor, I have to say. And then I was like, I can't see that, but you have to take me to the cinema. But even if I'm going to the cinema, I can't see anything. But ultimately, I very much had a very good experience, I have to be honest. Like, I very much enjoyed that movie. Fantastic movie. I know maybe it's just the experience because I watched it in cinema that like elevates that. But I did watch the one with Anakin, the one with Luke. 8, I think it's 8 or 9, I'm not sure. And then I watched Rogue One in cinema. I've watched both those in cinemas too, so I guess those should be elevated as well. But I don't know. Harry Potter though. Harry Potter, I love Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter. As a kid, I used to be the biggest Harry Potter stan out there. Nowadays, I don't care about it at all. Like, as a kid, I was like, I had all the movies, I had all the books, I read the books honestly, I read the books like twice a year. Like I would read the books twice a year. I loved Harry Potter. I've still got the books. You know, I still read them occasionally. Not as much nowadays though as I did when I was younger. Back then, you know, every time I was on the bus, I had like a book in my bag. I was like, okay, I'm an hour on the bus. I can read for an hour. You know, back then I used to like read. You know, I used to have a new book every single week, like for anything. And Harry Potter was just one of the series that I read. Had all the movies, had all the books, you know, I was looking forward to it. But around like 4, not really 4, around after 5, I kind of fell off with the movies. And when I fell off with the movies, I kind of fell off with the books as well. Like I read the books before I watched the movies, with the exception of the first one. But like, I don't know what it was, but after the 5th movie, I just didn't really care. I read the series, I read the conclusion, and I was like, I don't really care that much anymore, to be completely honest. So maybe it's because I knew the conclusion, you know, I read the conclusion that I was like, don't care about the movies anymore. But obviously, Harry Potter, massive fan as a childhood. Not too much nowadays, I guess, but like still a fan of it. Star Wars, I don't hate it. I quite like the series. I just wouldn't consider myself a fan. I know how passionate the fans are, you know, of Star Wars, and I don't want to like pretend that I'm one of them. I'd really need a shave. I really need a shave. I don't want to pretend like I'm one of them, all right? Because I'm not. I'm not even gonna pretend to be. I'm not even gonna like, oh, you know, be like, oh yeah, Star Wars so awesome. You know, be like, please like this video and please subscribe. Nah. That's just my fault. Epic rap battle of history. I've been waiting for new ones. Now that we've gotten this 5-minute, you know, in the description of this video, I will have a like a thing. So it's the video section, I guess. So you can literally just click to the reaction if you just want to see the reaction, I guess. If you don't want to hear my spiel. But yeah, we're now back. We're now officially back. Slowly gonna ease myself. I was gonna ease myself like at the end of last week into a schedule. Hasn't really worked. Wasn't feeling too great, to be completely honest. Now I'm much better though. As you can probably tell, I'm radiant. Woo! That's just light though. That's just the light though. That's just the light shining off my face. But yeah, I'm just in a good mood. So, Harry Potter versus Luke Skywalker. As you all know, with these epic rap battles of history, we'll be slowing them down. We'll be analysing the words, and especially with these two, I know exactly what it's about, so I can pick apart the little things that are there to be taken apart. Besides that, ladies and gentlemen, please go ahead and watch the original one by Epic Rap Battles of History. You know, Nice Peter and Epic Lloyd, they always put a tremendous amount of effort into these, so I do want to say, you know, watch them. Give them all the credit, which of course I'll have their video link in the description down below. Give them all the credit that you possibly can. Buy their merch, so on and so forth, before you watch my video. That's all I'm asking from you, ladies and gentlemen. Besides that, let's hop in. Let's hop right in. That was pretty dramatic, I have to say. You're a wizard, Harry! Oh, 1 second. I just realized. Lego. Did they do... This like the Zeus versus 4-1. Ooh, me like it. Me like it a lot, I have to say. Alright. Hey! Oh no! Oh no! He's ooh. No comment. No, on that one I will comment. On that one I like 3 of them. So I know 4 of them. So I won't comment on that. Do this up moments. Oh! Oh no. Your raps are Latin. 2D2. Oh. Oh, the bars, the actual bars. All you do is shut. Oh my goodness, my jolly goodness. And then the Snoke like, ooh, like he's coming. He is vicious. I have to say, vicious off the bat. All you do is shut. Look, man. And destroy. Considering this is a Lego visual style, that's a great bar. That is a great bar.
dusty bin droid. I'll leave you like a horcrux, split up
and destroyed.
I don't know who made you shoot first, but that missed. If I was you, I'd have a bad feeling about this. Ooh, I'm a rhyming Jedi.
You can tell, you can very much tell who's the voice for this. Like you can very much tell who is the voice. He's got this very distinct like style of rapping. Yeah, it's like very much evident, very much very much highlighted every time. Like he's got like whoa, like I don't know what it is. It's like almost I think it's an Australian what's what I'm looking for intonation. But I'm not 100% sure. I think Australian have like this more quizzitive. I think that's what it really is, like a quizzitive intonation where like they start, go down, and then at the end their voice kind of raises, which kind of gives it the effect of like a questioning, you know. Whereas other countries they're more like down and then down and then up and then slowly down at the end. But like Australia, I believe, has like the intonation where it's like you start, you know, you go that and then you go slowly up at the end of a speech of a word, so it sounds more like you're raising a question, you know, instead of a question. Yeah, so it was one of those studies that I've read that I'm not sure where it is, where I've read it, but I read it somewhere.
I'll leave you like a horcrux, split
up and destroyed.
I don't know who made you shoot first, but that missed. If I was you, I'd have a bad feeling about this. Ooh, I'm a rhyming Jedi like my father before me. Your hats should have put you in Gryffindor.
Alright, 2 bars, right? 2 bars, right? Two. Alright, 1, 2. That's what we talk about. 1, 2. 2 bars right on the bat. Obviously a reference to the Darth Vader, you know. The previous Darth Vader versus Hitler rap battle, and then the second one, Gryffindor. That's a yeah, a slap on the wrist. Gryffindor. What? I don't see how. Am I missing something? Am I missing something here? Anakin, and then you know, Luke. Look, man, if that is true, which I kind of fail to see right now, then fair enough. That's a bar. But I'm not. I don't see it. I don't see it. So I can't like be like, wait, that's a bar. I'm just gonna say, if it's true, that's a bar. Let's see. Suddenly gets taken under wing a funky wizard dude. Learns that he's been destined to have powerful gifts, but between the two of us, I think I got the cooler stick. That's a bar. That's a bar. Alrighty-o. Oh, you didn't just say that. He backed it up. He's just straight up backed it up. Not just with words, but with actions and rhymes. Little orphan in solitude. But broken music, dude. I got the much cooler stick. Bro, okay, there are that is the beauty. That right there is the beauty when you're doing a Lego piece, right? You can just put the references in left, right, and center. Obviously, Beat Saber, I think that's what it's called. You know, a reference to that. Aye. On the floor like an arm at most icy. Hit you with the wampa raps. I get icy. Land them in your face like that'll do nicely. Hey. Planet from massacre. You fly a broom like some kind of magical janitor. Your double dream army likes to think that you're the best. All you do is use your mom like a bulletproof vest. The death of my mother saved the wizard. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, bro, no. No. Have some mercy, bro. Have mercy. Mother mercy. Have some mercy, my son. Mamma mia. Oh, well, round one, Luke. But Luke, alright, let's not kid ourselves. Round 1 goes to Luke Skywalker. There is no debate. There is no debate that round 1 goes to Luke Skywalker. He slaughtered. No. Not even massacred. No. Not even annihilated. No. He demolished, castrated, and quite frankly, eviscerated Harry Potter in that first round. That was ugly. And Harry Potter came in with fire. Like, Harry Potter, he came in with that heat himself. He's like, oh yeah, I got some fire. But like, Luke just said, yeah, about that fire. What is a fire to a nuclear fusion, lad? What is a fire to a nuclear fusion, bruv? So, round 1, Luke Skywalker. That's goodness.
My mother saved the wizarding race. Your mum died of heartache when she saw your
Oh no, that's what we call a battle. Oh, okay, alright, he's coming back with those battles. Oh, he's coming right back. Okay, sorry. Oh.
school dropout and too whiny to rhyme. At least when I slither in a sister, she isn't mine.
Okay. This is getting ugly. This is actually getting ugly. My goodness. Nobody is safe. Nobody is safe. Oh, they are both going for. But this might be the. I don't want to say this is the best epic rap battle of history just yet, but this might be the most vicious one. This might be the most vicious one since the Cleopatra versus Marilyn Monroe. That one I thought was vicious, savage, ugly, nasty. This right here. Oh no. Oh no. And we're not even halfway done. Oh no. This. First he retorted. Great retort. When she saw your ugly face. It ain't mine. Oh. Oh, this is just. Now it's getting rough. Now Harry Potter, he was like first round he was being kind. This second round he saw how Luke was punching him and now he's punching back. Damn. Yeah, there is one bar, and then by the time I press pause, there was the next one already there. First one, I love the JK, straight rolling in cash, and then you let JJ come back to character to trash, like bro, like straight up. This is the best. This is there is no equal, and I don't like saying that because I feel like I'm saying this right now with the opposite of nostalgia. Where like with nostalgia, usually you're like, oh yeah, the old ones are the best, but. This is fire. This is just straight up savagery. You know how there's like this rule when like you and someone else you rap battle, you can say whatever you want, but at the end of the day you're still friends. After this one, there is no more friendship. Friendship is over. Friendship is gone.
Go on, try and force more of your disses. You're like a stormtrooper.
Just your shit.
That's right, Archie.
Oh man, he came for the stormtroopers too. I mean that one was obvious. Like the second he said you're like a stormtrooper, we all know where he's going with this, alright? You gotta come in hot, Luke. You gotta come in hot in round 2, Luke.
That's right, R2. It does sound like he left all his fire in the goblet. Maybe he will get rescued by an anorexic hobbit. I think it's pretty clear that you and I are pretty different. My drive's hyper, your drive's privet. I've got more rhymes than sand grains on Tatooine. You couldn't pull in the wind with a tractor beam. I crushed an empire of galaxies.
I love when the beat drops. Like they do it right when the beat drops.
In the wind with a tractor beam. I crushed an empire of galaxy large. I blew up the Death Star. You blew up Aunt Mars. I popped you where Poppy can't be healing you. And like a great disturbance in the force, I'm not
Feeling you. Okay.
Hermione and what? Because your own skills, Wingardium Leviosa.
He ain't wrong. He ain't wrong. He's not wrong. Harry Potter gets saved all the time. All the damn time, alright? All the damn time. And his skills are absolutely mediocre. It makes no sense. I mean, it doesn't make sense. But it makes no sense how he's able to compete. You know, when you've got the likes of Dumbledore and what's the guy's... Dumbledore's friend, I forgot his name. They made a movie about him too. I haven't seen the movie, granted. The previous owner of the man, you can tell how long it's been since I watched or read Harry Potter. But you've got Dumbledore, right? Movie 5, and him versus Voldemort was like, yeah. I was like, okay, looks damn cool. Then you got Harry Potter's like, I know one spell, bro. I know one spell, bro. I'm gonna go up against Voldemort now. I know one spell. Hey. It's like, your skills need a little bit of work, bro. Little. I ain't feeling you. Suck. Is that Luke? Is that the end of your second? No, okay, Harry Potter got that set. Okay, so they both had a mediocre verse, and they both had a very dope one. So the third verse is going to be key right now. The third verse is going to decide it all, who wins it. Because I feel like right now they're even, and I didn't think this was possible after hearing Luke's first one. But hey, they're even right now. So let's hear the third one.
Not dope at all. Maybe have Goldie Balls show you the protocol. But I bet you're just distracted. You got a lot on your plate. On one hand, the rebellion. On the other hand, oh wait. I roll deep in the Weasley's got.
That's a low blow. That's a low blow. Come on, that's a low blow. You can do better than that. You can do better than that, Harry. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, Mr. Potter. You can do better than that, Mr. Potter.
On one hand, the
Rebellion. On the other hand, oh wait.
I roll deep in the Weasley's got my back.
This on the bloody Sarlacc. We'll rock you up good if you try to step to Harry, mate. You're the least intimidating twin since Mary Kate.
Flow like butter beer on Diagon streets. You can find me getting fantastic on these beats. It's over, Luke. I got the
Good one. I like that. It's just a small reference, nothing serious, but still, good one.
Diagon streets. You can find me getting fantastic on these beats.
beats.
It's over, Luke.
Sorry.
Here on Diagon streets. You can find
Here. I didn't really realize that we're here.
me getting
And then here. Damn. There's a lot of references packed in this one. I like that.
fantastic on these beats. It's over, Luke. I got the high ground advantage. I'll close it like a map. Mischief managed.
You should have Hagrid fly you home.
Beatable. That's my first thought. Beatable. Beatable. Very much beatable. Luke, let's see what you've got.
You should have Hagrid fly you home on his moped. If I wanted teenage wizardry, I'd call Selena Gomez. My attack tactics are galactically hardcore. Far more than your goofy little Star Wars. I learned Clover the best in the biz. Get funky. So of you that end this is my Jedi.
Free to Luke Skywalker. 3-2 Luke Skywalker. 3-2 Luke Skywalker. Good battle. We don't need to hear the rest. I'd call Selena Gomez. Star Wars. Funky. McClunky. Ooh. Man, even with like little to no setup, he's still savage. Like Harry needs that setup, but Luke right now, he's like without any real set, he's still putting out bars. That's serious. Yeah, that was soft. That wasn't even anything. That wasn't even a bar. Like when you have to stretch it, like I don't mind it when you have to stretch. When you have to stretch it that much for something mediocre, it's like that ending. That's my reaction to that ending. Just you could like if he was saying the most nastiest of things ever, I would have been like, all right, fair enough, stretch away. But for that, I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one, Chief. Boss, I will say this. Forrest Whaley, good job. Sean Willard's ferrets, definitely didn't be able to read all that in time, but all of you, well done, I have to say. That was a very enjoyable one, and I'm almost gonna say probably the best one. I'm not gonna say it almost. I will say the best one. It's this one. Is there anything at the end? No, it doesn't seem like it, so we'll leave it there. Yeah, Luke. 3-2, and that's even with my bias towards Harry Potter. I'm still giving it 3-2. There's still a few that I haven't actually seen. Mother Teresa, I've not seen this one. I don't even know who that is. He looks familiar. He looks like Nosferatu. Not the the vampire, but like from the movie. The person that. Not the legend is based on, but like he looks like the Nosferatu, not Zod. We're not talking about Nosferatu Zod from friggin' Berserker, but he looks familiar, alright? You've got Che Guevara versus, who's that? Guy Fawkes? I can't really tell. Joke, I've seen that one. I haven't seen, is that even use screws? I've not seen this one. There's a few that I've not seen, but like they just don't really interest me. Like Mother Teresa versus, I think Sigmund Freud is that one. I'm not really too interested in. Granted, that's why you do your research and then you watch it, and I don't even know which this one is, so I can't even say anything on it. But what I will say is this, ladies and gentlemen, this was very, very enjoyable. I have to say, very, very enjoyable. Probably my favorite one. The bar per minute ratio was absolutely insane, to be completely honest. Ooh, I like that. Sponsored by our patrons, We Scheme. I think he's a reactor. I think I've seen his name before. I'm not. Hey, look, man. When it comes to me, I like a reactor scene. I know like 5 reactors. All right. I watch like 2. Not even that. I watch like 0. All right. I generally like watch people's reactions. In a bulk. I watch them in bulk, right? I basically watch YouTubers in bulk, which means that like if I subscribe to a reactor and I'll be subscribed to them for maybe a year, I won't watch a single video of theirs for a year. Then like once a year, I'll like watch all of their videos that they posted in the whole year. Like I'll watch that during a week or so. That's kind of the way I watch videos. But obviously that's not the way everyone else watches videos. I'm a little bit different there. So I'm subscribed to like 10 of them. But like once like that one video is in my subscription, I'm like, you know what? Let me check it out. Then I like go through all the old catalog. That's kind of how I am with YouTube, which is why I like always watch new and old videos. And it's like this video's outdated, but who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Every great battle of history. I want to say massive shout out to all of them. Worked on this one, and as well as all of their patrons. Very much enjoyed this one. This is quite a long video, to be quite 30 minutes long. That's it. Yeah, obviously I was talking a lot for like the beginning of the video. I was talking for like a good 5 minutes or so. But that still means a 5-minute video, a 5-minute epic rap battle of history took me 25 minutes to watch. And that says it all, right? That says it all. That says how many bars there are. Because I like slowing things down. I like talking about things, but I don't like talking about things that long. Like there's usually not that much I need to talk about. And then this one, there is a ton. There is a ton. All right, not just break down, but a ton that was just evil. That's really, both those guys are heroes. and they're both evil as well. What is life? What has life become? What has life become, ladies and gentlemen? I don't understand it anymore. But you've come to the end of the video. So what I will say is this. As I said at the beginning of the video, you know, I'll end it the same way I said at the beginning. I'll end it at the end, which is go ahead and watch the original one if you haven't done so already. I mean, at this point, I think you would have already done so because I asked you to do that at the beginning. But also, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Yes, you can tell we're already back. You can tell, you know, if you like my reaction to this, and granted it's probably a bit of a longer reaction than I usually do, but if you like my reaction to this, you know, go ahead, subscribe. I'd love to have you on the channel. Also be sure to like the video, and if it's one of your things that you want to do, share it as well. Always helps, of course. But we're now back on the channel, so we probably will be slowing a little bit down. So, you know, previously I had 3 videos a day. I'm probably going to slow it down to maybe like 2 videos a day for now, at least, for this week at least, until I can like record a bunch ahead again, and then we'll see. But besides that though, ladies and gentlemen, I will see all of you in the next one. Until then, have a nice day, peace out, and as I always say, and I think everyone else as well,